Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am hoping that you are seeing me. If not, Lord, I just didn't do this in a while. My name is Danielle Style. Welcome to my channel. If you've never seen a video from me before, welcome back. This is just going to be a chit chat, get ready with me video, and I'm just going to talk about a couple things. Now my face is bare except for moisturizer, so I'm going to be using some Max Factor Face Fenty Primer. I have never used this before, so I have no idea how this is going to work out. So let's just pray, okay? I really hope. Oh my gosh. Alright, I really hope this is not going to end up like a total disaster. Alright, so for the people who know me, the few people who know me, you would have seen in the videos before this one carnival videos from the country where I live in the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, and then afterwards there were some particular events that were around the country. Now my blog, I'm trying to work some more with my blog, so I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me, because my blog is basically beauty based, beauty and fashion, a lot of makeup. What I want to actually talk about, did I say I'm going to link the products? I'll link the products in a blog post in the description box, but I will call out the products I remember. So I had used Max Factor Face Fenty Primer. Now I am going to use a foundation, LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Longwear. First time I'm using this too, so let us see how this is going to work. I haven't done this in so long, so I don't know. So I put a little bit here of the foundation. I don't even know if it's a match, but let's see. It doesn't look too bad. One of the things I could say that I could do well, matching foundation and powder. Definitely, so I could just go in to a beauty supply store or a makeup store, and I would just be able to look at it and match my ish without even testing. So here we go. Now I have oily skin, and this matte thing is not bad. Come for the room with the matte. I haven't worn concealer in such a long time, so I'm using Ruby Kisses Pure Mineral Concealer. What did I want to talk about? I really want to talk about how Fenty Beauty started the foundation war. That's what I will call it. or better yet the foundation shade war. Before Rihanna came out with Fenty Beauty, most of the cosmetic companies would have 7 or 8 shades, and you know they would not have shades for us. For us, when I say us, you know what I mean. But then Rihanna came out with Fenty Beauty with, I believe it was 40 foundation shades, and the game started. The game definitely started, because all the other companies are now trying to expand and include, expanding and inclusivity and all that, when they know very well that people of my shade, my complexion, would want foundation shades and powder shades. But you know what's the problem? They are seeing more people going to Fenty Beauty, so they are seeing less money coming to them. So it is all about the money. And that is so funny. I didn't mean to match, but it's all about the money. They could pretend about inclusivity and all that, but it's the money that they believe that they are losing out on. Now I noticed that when I was doing a lot of my blog posts, I'm still doing it. For example, doing makeup releases, whatever, whoever's coming out with an eyeshadow palette, who's ever coming out with foundations, and you are seeing so much people. Like this year alone, for example, I saw Dior came out with backstage makeup for the modeling industry. Like, they did not know that there were brown girls modeling all the time, right? Suddenly they realized that. The most recent one is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, about 45 shades I think. I can't really remember offhand, but Fenty came up with I think 40 shades, so everybody else is coming out with that same amount of shades. Suddenly there are brown people, suddenly, right? What are some of the others? I will list them in the description box below the video. Or Jackie Aina with all her drama, she teamed up with Too Faced to expand their already existing foundation and concealer lines. Anyhow, it's just a lot of them, and I really want to go back to beauty because I like makeup. It has nothing to do with, I really like beauty and makeup. It has nothing to do with getting popular or wanting to be a beauty YouTuber or beauty blogger or whatever. I just really liked makeup for a good while, and the only problem is when you are not living in the US or the UK. Let me tell you what's the issue, because I'm from the Caribbean, I'm in the Caribbean right now. The issue is people in the US are able to buy and review new makeup on the day that it comes out. So for example, someone living in the US could go to Sephora or MAC or wherever, and they could pick up whatever they want to at that particular time. However, in Trinidad and Tobago, where I am from, alright, so my card was just filled. So let's continue with these brows. I was talking about the foundation on Shade Wars, and then I was talking about the disadvantage that Caribbean beauty YouTubers, makeup YouTubers will have when they want to review makeup and stuff. I was telling you about MAC. The MAC in my country, who said, the employee said they have to wait 1 or 2 months to get new collections to review. So when it comes to having the newest products, we are way behind. For example, there is Amazon Prime, but our mailing system is not the same. A lot of those companies do not ship to Caribbean countries. Some of them only ship to the US and the UK and wherever else, not to the Caribbean. So even if you get Amazon Prime, living in the Caribbean, which is supposed to be, I think, same day shipping or the day after or whatever, Amazon will still have to ship things to what is called a skybox or a freight forwarding or whatever, and when it is shipped there somewhere in Miami, we have to wait about a week or maybe 2 weeks to get our things. So we are not getting anything on time. So I think it is difficult. We could deal with local cosmetics, but I had my issue with local cosmetics, so I'm not really going to be dealing up too much with those people. So I have some MAC eye primer here. I'm going to put that on. Put it on. This primer is very thick, and it can do what it needs to do. And then I will put a coat of powder over it, of my brown powder, which is Sasha Cosmetics face powder. So I'm just going to put that there, and now I'm going to put on my eye makeup. just going to put on eye makeup and a lip color. I'm using Morphe 35P. Let's see. And I use, so I'm going to use the plum color, one of my eyes. Most of the eyeshadow palettes that I have are not as pigmented as the Morphe. So anytime I use the Morphe, I feel like if I'm putting on too much, because I'm just not accustomed to its potency, I guess. So I put on so much more on one side, so we'll have to put on more on the other side. I would really like my focus to be on beauty, but as I said before, as long as you live in the Caribbean, you have issues getting new products. One, and two, since we are a third world S-hole country, the companies don't send the entire range of products down to us. So we only get some certain products, like maybe a lip liner in a particular brand we will never see, or a primer we will never see, because we are only like 1.2 or 2 million people on two islands, a twin island country, so nobody's really concerned about our cosmetic taste. So there are some enterprising people who bring in makeup to sell, but it's still a waiting list. You still have to wait 1 week, 2 weeks. So it sometimes doesn't really make much sense, you know. I would really like to do the makeup thing, but so many issues, like so many issues. So my lids are hooded. So I'm kind of creating a higher kind of fold. Alright, and for the lighter colors, I'm going to use the Cali Bible Beach Cosmetics eyeshadow and highlighter palette, but this is not the recent one. This is the one she did before, because I know she did one, I think it's this year or late last year, whatever. This is the older one. I'm going to use the lightest color and put that under my eyebrows. I'm going to mix it. Under my eyebrows. Try not to put too much because it's rather chalky. then I will put another color. I'll put another color over it. So I'll blend this ish. Blend it, blend it. Blend it. And then I'll blend this. And then I'll put another color over it. There's a gold here which is for the highlighter, so I'll put that. All gold, everything. Okay, so I found something bright here. Let's see if we could make this work quickly. Because this is going on for too long and I'm running out of things to talk about. I guess I'll talk about my website. Sometimes people say when you're doing this YouTubing or blogging or websiting that you should choose a niche that not too much people have been in, so that you can have more people targeted towards your content, like gardening or cleaning houses or whatever, not just beauty. But I realized with my website, I went into the stereotypical, back into stereotypical beauty, and it is doing the best that it has ever been. So that's what I'm doing, and I mean it's doing good. And I'm doing the stereotypical beauty makeup, you know. So I'm just going to continue with that. Alright, this might be the first or second time I'm using this Nicka K New York eyeshadow, and it ain't that great. But then again, it's like drugstore, so yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get when you buy drugstore. So you kind of blend this in a little bit, or not. Blend it here, blend it here. Whatever, add some more pops of color here and here, and then I want to add the yellow. Inside. Oh my god, no. That yellow is chalky. It's chalky. So I'll use the orange. and I'm patting it on because it seems to be having its own issues. My word. Okay, I'm getting yellow all. Oh my god. Yikes. I don't like this. I mean, it's alright. Alright, well, anyhow, let me just put on a quick lip. So I'm going to use Jordana quick liner for my lip liner, and I'm going to use NYX Simply Vamp lip cream as my lip color. Quickly. Let's get this over and done with, and then at the end I'll put on some powder. I like this sort of shimmery color. Well, no, it's not shimmery, it's more like, what is it, velvety? No, it's satin. Yes, satin. And simply put on some powder. Sasha Cosmetics brown powder. And that's it. I'm hoping in the future to see what I can do to get makeup products, new makeup products that I can review. We'll see. I will figure it out. So this is the finished simple look, and I will put what I used, I will list it in a blog post in the description box below. If you're interested in my beauty and lifestyle channel, feel free to subscribe, and you can also go on the email list of my website to read about the articles that I write. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.